Hello guys, Crispy here, welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm gonna be testing the RX 560 in Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, this is the Sapphire Pulse edition of the card. I'm running the latest drivers as of today, which are Adrenaline 2020 20.4.2, and this is also the 4GB model of the RX 560. If you do have the 2GB model, it's gonna be a little bit slower, but I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit. I'm running it with a Ryzen 7 3700X and 16 gigs of RAM, and of course you don't need the 3700X to get these frames that we're about to see in this video. By the way, you only need something like a Ryzen 3 1200 and you'll be absolutely fine getting the same FPS that we're about to see. So I'm gonna be playing here at 1080p 1920 by 1080. I'm gonna leave 900 and 720p for another video where I'm gonna be testing the Xbox One X graphics settings, and right now we're gonna be playing on the low, medium, high and ultra settings. The game doesn't really have any presets like that. I'm just gonna move the bars over here. Starting off with the low settings, I'll leave the texture quality set to ultra because it doesn't affect your FPS and it makes the game look a lot more beautiful. And as you can see, everything else is turned off or at the minimum settings. And of course, if you do have the 2GB model of this card, you can't really run the ultra textures right here. As you can see, it uses 3.4GB of our 4GB frame buffer. And yeah, if you do have the 2GB model, I think you should be able to put it on medium or maybe high if you leave everything else on the lowest settings, but that's about it, okay? And you're probably gonna get a few less FPS, like 2 or 3 less FPS. Not a big deal, you know, but it's a little bit of a difference, okay? But anyways, guys, let's start counting our FPS over here. Let's do this. Let's get inside of the horse. No, 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 no! What the hell? Oh, what? Okay, this is... I pressed F, guys, and F is supposed to enter vehicles and stuff like that, you know, in other games like GTA and stuff. Not here. Here on F, you just... Now it's not doing anything. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Hello, sir. Can you give me your horse, please? Thank you very... God damn it. I didn't mean to kill your horse. I didn't kill him. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. You're cool. You're good, buddy. Oh, yeah. That's how you get horses in this game, by the way. Let's start counting the FPS now that we are... good, I think. I think we're good right now. Let's go inside of a forest because forests are really, really intensive in this game. But you know what? I was really expecting to get into this video and play only at low settings and maybe 1080p, 720p and 900p, but it's not needed because it's actually performing really, really well here at the 1080p resolution. Yeah, 38 FPS, 1% low so far, and 44 on average is actually very, very good for an RX 560, and that's of course because we're running the Vulkan API. I think in DirectX 12 it runs a little bit slower. What are you doing? You want to die? That was the easiest guy to kill. Oh my god. Horse, are you okay? Please don't die, horse. I think he's good. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's kill the other guys. Did you reload your gun, Arthur? Please do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, holy crap, so many. Ah! I don't have a revolver. I only have the shotgun, right? How do I... Yeah, I don't think I have the revolver. Oh boy. Okay, this is bad right now. I'm far away from them. Horse! Get over here, horse! We're gonna leave! We're gonna leave now! My god, okay, okay, we're fine. We're not very fine, but let's go, let's run away from here. Let's go to, like, Valentine or something. Where is it? Let me see. Valentine, yes, I'm gonna go there, okay, guys? Oh my gosh, I need to go back, actually, to go there. So I'm not gonna go there right away. Let's go this way. Buddy, you can do it! Everything is absolutely fine. Look at the view, guys. This game is absolutely gorgeous, even on low settings. God damn it, I think they shot at me again! No! Why does this happen every single time I play this game? Oh my god. Okay, guys, we are approaching Valentine. Yes, that's Valentine right there. And I think the FPS are actually gonna be higher in Valentine than in the woods where we were at. Because it usually is, you know. I also tested that specific scenario in the GTX 1080 video, and that was the case. It just got more FPS in Valentine because vegetation is really intensive in these games. Okay, so as you can see, running around Valentine, we're probably gonna hover around 45 FPS, so a little bit higher than our average FPS so far. Now it's a little bit lower, but it's pretty much the same thing, you know. Whenever you are in a dense forest area, the FPS will drop for a little bit from these. So yeah, that's why I test usually outside of Valentine, and I prefer to test in forests. So okay, let's stop it right there though. 43 FPS average and 36% lows here on the low settings at 1080p resolution. That's really impressive for the RX 560. And okay guys, we're back here at 1080p medium settings or balanced preset right in the middle right there, where like some things are on medium, some things are on low, as you can see. And yeah, this is it. I would call this medium-ish settings, you know. So let's start counting our FPS. We're still in Valentine for now, and we're still getting pretty playable FPS. This is very impressive, guys. Okay, let's go. Let's run around here for a little bit. It drops into the 30s, low 30s right now. 32 FPS, 1% lows. Not bad, you know, especially if you have a controller. This is really good. I think at this point with these graphics, the game actually looks better than in Xbox One or PS4, or maybe like even PS4 Pro and Xbox One X. Although Xbox One X runs it at the 4K resolution, so it's gonna be much more crispy. But yeah, this looks really good. Oh my gosh, I wasn't really expecting this coming from an RX 560. And although the RX 560 is doing very well here in Red Dead Redemption 2, even at these medium settings, which is very impressive. Again, I'm just very surprised that it's doing so well, basically. Yeah, even here inside of this little forest right there, it's 33. Not bad at all, guys. This is amazing. What the hell, Arthur? Come on! Let's go, Roach. I'm sorry. Sometimes Arthur just does things that he doesn't mean to do, okay? Like that. But anyways, as I was saying, if you are in the market for a GPU like this, if you want to buy an RX 560, just don't buy it, because there are much better options such as the RX 570, RX 470, and those are like twice the performance of the RX 560, or maybe even higher than twice. So it's just a no-brainer. Those also cost like 10 to 20 bucks more than this one. If you buy them used, you can find them for cheaper than a new RX 560, so I really recommend you to get an RX 570 or 470 if you want this GPU and if you are thinking of buying this GPU. Now, if you already have it and you want to play Red Dead Redemption 2 and buy the game, of course you can do that. Rest assured, like, the 560 is going to do a fantastic job here running this game, as you can probably tell. Even with these graphics look pretty damn good, to be honest, guys. So I wouldn't have any problems playing like this. Like, yeah, and as I told you already, 30 FPS in this game is absolutely fine, at least to me. And right now I'm used to like 240 FPS because I actually have a 240 Hertz monitor. And yeah, I can tell you that even for me, a guy that's used to play at high refresh rates right now, it's still very playable at these frames, because of course it's a single player title and I can't really say anything right now. And you don't really need quick reflexes and stuff like that. So yeah, I just can't see right now, guys. Okay, guys, it's morning. We finally slept the night off and I can see again. It's beautiful again. Where's my horse right now? Get over here, Roach. Get up. Won't follow you. Oh boy, why won't you follow me if I'm in a camp, Roach? Why? Why do you do this to me? Anyways, guys, our averages are at 39 FPS because you get slightly higher FPS when it's nighttime. But yeah, it's mostly between 30 and 35 FPS, your average, at least during daytime. Maybe a little bit higher than that sometimes. But if you go into the woods, as for example right here, it's in the lower 30s or between 30 and 35, as I told you. So it's still a very nice experience. It doesn't stutter at all. And yeah, it's just nice to see that this GPU is performing so well in this game. It's very, very nice. Okay, I think this is it for the medium settings. Really impressed with this GPU, guys, to be honest. Every single game that I tested here so far with the RX 560, I just get really impressed because I'm not expecting the kind of performance that it provides. Yeah, 39 FPS on average and 32 1% low, still above 30 FPS all of the time. And let's do the high settings right now. Most things are on high, some things are on ultra, and other things are on medium. So I think these are the high settings right there, I guess. Alright guys, so it seems like we're not really going to be testing it at ultra settings, and motion blur is enabled, but there are so many options that I'm not going to go back to lower motion blur or disable it. Yeah, it's hard to find motion blur in the middle of all of those settings. But anyways, let's take a little stroll around here and see that the game is not really playable. Yeah, 20 something FPS. I think the RX 570 did like 30 plus FPS at these settings, maybe around like 40 or on average or something like that. So yeah, it's like double the performance as I told you, and it's a much better card for the money. Basically, you're paying like 105 euros for an RX 560 new and like 130 for an RX 570. So yeah, it's a no-brainer. Just go for the 570. That's like the best price performance GPU right now. Maybe that or the RX 580. Now, if you do want to take some screenshots or something like that, you can definitely still bump this game up to high settings, and it's gonna look gorgeous right now. And you can still run around and take some screenshots, of course. So, or if you're the type of guy that plays games like at 25 FPS and really wants the best graphical fidelity out of your games, no matter what the frame rate is, or at least you can tolerate like 20 to 25 FPS, because I've seen those people, okay? They're rare, but they exist, alright guys? And yeah, if you are one of those, well, this is it. This is not bad, you know? I guess. Oh my god. No, please don't die, Roach. Please don't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you okay? He's okay. I'm just gonna calm him down and give him some food. And this is it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this little test of the RX 560 in Red Dead Redemption 2. I will be back soon, probably like next week, with another video in Red Dead Redemption 2. Of course, testing those Xbox One X settings at 1080p, 900p, and 720p. So keep tuned in for that. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Dislike it twice if you didn't, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, guys, I love you all. Bye bye.